Hi, welcome to 2020 Tasty Treats. We're doing some applique on this particular series. We've got a few series going this year. We're doing applique yum. So there's going to be 20 different appliques in this series and they're all very yummy. So this is applique number 4. As you can see up here, we've already started. We've done 1, 2 and 3. There's a picture here of all of the appliques that we're going to be doing. And this time we're going to be doing a little plate of donuts. How exciting is that? So I've already started positioning everything. I'm doing fused raw edge applique. I'm using batik cloth because it's really good for this sort of applique. It doesn't fray as much. So I've already positioned my plate, little cake stand here. And I've made up my donuts. I think it's easier if we put the icing on the donut before we put them on the plate. And then, so I've got the one at the top is actually sitting behind the ones in front here. Well, obviously it's behind the ones in front, but so I'm just going to position these just in front. That we might need to move them around a little bit. There is a pattern available through GourmetQuilter.com in case you're interested. And in the pattern everything is numbered, all the pieces, so that if they're sitting behind, they're a lower number, etc, etc. So that all helps with that sort of thing. But we've got a very delicious looking plate of some donuts, iced donuts here. And for the centres, I'm just going to stitch a little line where a hole might be or might not be, because it might be full of icing. So, but I will stitch a line. So I'm going to iron those all in place now. And I'm free motion stitching, so I'm just putting a stabiliser behind. I'm using a cotton batting as my stabiliser. And I've got my machine all set up. I've got an open toe free motion foot on. I've dropped my feed teeth. I've got a grey thread in that I'm going to do all my stitching in. And now I just want to eat donuts. So I think I'll just come around one of these little donuts here. Perhaps this is the one with the chocolate icing. And then I'm just going to skip over here onto the icing. And come around. So I'll have to come back and do the holes separately. But when I'm right here, I can actually skip onto this donut here and come around here. And then I can just go onto the yellow icing. So I wonder if it's lemon flavoured or maybe it's banana flavoured icing. Or maybe it's something quite different. It's running down the sides of this donut, I can see that. And so then when I get this far I'm going to have to stop because there's nowhere else to jump to. So I'll keep going. I think it's all fairly straightforward, the stitching, and I'll come and show you when I get nearer the end. So I've been busy doing all the applique here. I'm just on this last bit of this lovely red little cake stand that they're sitting on. It's coming around here. I've got a couple of stitches on top just to lock it off. And I stitched the little holes in. It just gives it a little impression of there being a hole full of icing. How delicious. Probably not a good thing to be stitching when you're hungry, and I'm hungry. So that was applique number 4 out of our 20, so we're really getting into it now. We're just getting a whole wall of deliciousness going up here. So thank you. I will see you again with applique number 5.